Alright, time for another little palate cleanser before I go into another kind of bigger game. It's PiKUNiKU. I believe that's how you would pronounce this. This is a very odd game. Most of the time that I've seen stuff for it, it's actually been for the co-op mode. That being said, while the adventure mode mechanics are nothing to exactly to sneeze at, it is, however, one of the funniest games that I've played recently. I've played this a couple of times, but yeah, PiKUNiKU just happens to be one of the absolute funniest games that I've played. It's surprisingly deep also for what it is, especially considering you can see this from the screen here. It's got a very, very, very simplistic art style here, because we only have our main character is just a little red ball with dot eyes and kind of floppy legs. Stuff is drawn very minimalistically. And the dialogue is going to come off ridiculous at first, but honestly, again, this is like one of the funnier games that I've actually played. I actually adore it for that reason. It's kind of, the art style is cute. It conveys a surprising amount with very, very little. And the dialogue makes it absolutely hilarious. There are some interesting points with regards to mechanics and stuff like that later on, but not too much. But yeah, it's short, it's sweet, it's absolutely hilarious to me, and I happen to adore this game. So yeah, I wanted to play this as another little like palate cleanser before doing another. I kind of wanted to do an RPG next, one that I've been obsessed with if you've seen my Blue Sky account. But yeah. Anyways, let's start the adventure mode and embrace ourselves some little PiKUNiKU. I will be doing a new game. This doesn't take very long. We will probably clear it after next stream. So yeah. Yeah, we'll go ahead and erase progress. Only one save file allowed, but yeah. Hello. Psst. Come closer. I'm going to give you something. Guess what? Free money! Yes, you heard me right. I'm going to give you money. For free. Free money. Let me tell you how it works. You probably have a lot of junk in your town. It takes up a lot of space. I'll send my robots to your town and they will collect all the useless stuff. And you don't have to do anything. Heck, they'll even give you money for it. Free money! Still don't trust me? Well, trust this guy. Trust me, it's free money. See, I told you. So next time you see one of my giant robots flying over your town, let them work peacefully. And I'll make you rich in no time. Until then, take care and remember, you are perfect. Sunshine Inc. A better world awaits. Main objective, wake up. Hello? Oh, cool, you're finally awake. Can you move? And yes, we can move. And then, yep, as we saw on the intro screen, here is a small guy. He has a pretty impressive jump. His walk cycle is a little weird, and he tends to roll at the slightest opportunity, but most of the platforming will utilize those a lot. We can interact with stuff that's nearby by pressing Y. And there's frequently going to be a lot of surfaces that are like that bed that are going to be pretty bouncy. You'll need them in order to get up to higher areas anyways. Nice. I'm sorry I woke you up. You've been sleeping for a long time. I think it's time for some fresh air. And sometimes we'll get dialogue choices. They don't affect much, except for little bits of dialogue in response. But it does give us a little bit of agency. Notably, most of them are going to be pretty obvious questions that the player might have, So he's leaving? And who is he again? I'm a ghost. Objective, find a way out. And here's our little tutorial. It's a dungeon, but it's really more of a level, even though the fact that later on, PiKUNiKU actually does get a little bit more open-worldy. The levels are kind of huge, and there's actually quite a few ways you can navigate through. Up here. Ah, this big rock seems a bit fragile. Maybe you can try kicking it. And if we do not have anything to inspect, we shall kick. Do not underestimate the power of the kick. It is actually pretty strong. A note that if you land on your feet, you can actually bounce pretty soon after you land, but if you land on your head, it actually takes a while because your feet have to get under you before you can do another jump. So you do have to be careful on some platforming segments. But most of the platforming is, well, difficult-ish in places. I wouldn't call platforming exactly the hardest suit of this game. It's more something it does with your ability later. I do want to talk to the guy, so I'm going to go back over this way. Both areas are viable paths. Be careful here, the ground seems easily breakable. And that's one of the reasons why we need to make sure we right ourselves. The other path would have popped out right at this one. I think you're good to go. Good luck out there. Be careful. And send me postcards. Well, we'll see what we can do about that last one, but sure, we'll do it. Levels are also pretty large, so while there is some loading times, it's not very often. Main objective, where are you? I can try and go up this mountain. I can't go very far. If an item is required to proceed, there will be usually an obvious tell, as well as a thing like this saying that you need that particular item. If you have it, it'll be filled in and you can use it right away, just by pressing the interact button. If it's equipped. Items are equipped very unusually, but we'll get to that later. If it's grayed out like this, you can't make it. So we cannot go up any further that way. We have no need to for a while. As a matter of fact, I think there is nothing of particular plot significance over there, just a couple of freebies. But I will be wanting to explore as much as I can. So for example, I'm on the Switch version. If you press the A button, you can retract your legs and become a little ball. You move a little bit faster and you can go into little hidden spaces this way a little easier. Usually denoted by that little wavy area. But some of them are going to be pretty well hidden. And I want to go for a little thing right up there. Yep. Our game is saving because we saw a bug dance. Ah, get up there. You have a high enough jump. Oh, I probably could have walked under here. Just high enough. Oh, the trees do have platforms in them. Just in case you need to use them to get up. Good morning. Very polite little bluebird. Hey. We need to say how are you or bye. We're going to say how are you. Polite to give our greeting. Good, good. Just chilling in the field. What about Scarecrow? Good. Keep on chilling. Thanks. See you around. Again, very polite little bird. More down here. What's up? Hi. Hello. Very polite birds. Very good to see. Oh yeah, fall damage, even though you see little guy, like, eyes widen. Fall damage is not a thing. Fall damage is not a thing. There are certain things that will cause damage if you fall onto them, but even then, those are astoundingly rare. Well, great, we got and broke a bridge. I swear I just heard a noise. Coming from the fields? Yeah, don't worry, it's probably just the birds. I don't know, it sounded pretty snappy. Like, the sound of the beast coming to eat you? Don't joke about it. It could be lurking in the fields, ready to jump as we turn around. Hey, relax. Nobody's ever seen the beast. It probably doesn't even exist. Let's go back to the village. We are the beast. The beast! It's the beast! Ah! Do something! Kick. Yep, that is how we are captured. Somebody kicks us. The beast is awake! Ah! 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 Doesn't look ferocious at all. I thought it'd be bigger. It broke our bridge! Beast! Why are you here? I'm going to eat you all. I don't know why I'm here. Yeah, we'll play the Paragon. I don't know why I'm here. Oh. Okay. Makes no sense. I don't understand. You don't look very frightening. I mean, no offense, but aren't you supposed to be gigantic and mighty? I mean, what am I supposed to be? Huh. That's weird. I think we should free it. Yeah, I don't think it's a threat. Doesn't look like a beast to me. Well, okay. We're gonna set you free. But you still did break our bridge. Will you help us repair it if we open the cage? I'll see what I can do. Okay, good. And he kicks the cage to open it. Let us know when you fixed our bridge. Yeah, you guys are assholes. Yeah, we can kick other people. They get irritable with us. Let me see if I can at least do one. So you're the beast, huh? Look very different from what we pictured from the story. What story? The story of the beast. Basically, it's just a monster living in the mountain. It's been transmitted through generations, and no one really knows its origins. You know what? Stop. It would be greatly appreciated if you could stop kicking me. Well, stop telling stories about me, asshole. Ah! Yep. And then he just starts getting irritated, and will kick us for a while. He cools off after a while, but that's what happens. With my eyes half closed, you look a bit like the beast from Legend. Maybe it's you after all? There's not too much I'll be able to do in the town right away. Or I believe they call this the village, but yeah. I can't believe the Legend of the Beast is true. Then again, the beast was just you. Maybe it was just a story in that sense. I'm confused. That's actually a pretty generous interpretation. And we've gained an item. An apple. Again, not too much I'll be able to do with it right away, but we'll use it. Did you fix the bridge yet? Without it, we can't access our crops. You understand? The robot will not come anymore. And that means no money for us. Well, we saw the advertisement. I'm not sure if the beast did. Didn't seem to be a TV down that way. I still don't trust you. Yeah, fair enough. Let's regain their trust. And sometimes you can even ride on clouds like this. I don't know why we have a fly coming along with us, but it's harmless. Oh, where are you? There we go. Oh, hi. Why'd you wake me up? I need to repair that bridge. Did you break that bridge? Well, kind of. Why'd you break it in the first place? Fix your own damn mistakes. If we say never mind. What? You woke me up for nothing? Not cool. And if we repair it, but we didn't break it, well, if you were a spider, which I happen to be, you could probably fix it with one of those sweet spider webs. But you're obviously not. So good luck with that. You're an asshole, man. Don't ever do that again! But now we have fixed the bridge. The beast repaired the bridge! You did repair the bridge. We owe you an apology. We thought you were a ruthless monster, but you seem pretty okay. Thank you. Feel free to stay as long as you want in the village. I think our painter is struggling with something. Maybe you could go see what's wrong. Painter will go progress plot. But we have stuff that we can do now that we have the village open. Yeah, we couldn't enter any of the buildings until we went and fixed the bridge, so now we're all open. We can look around. Oh, hey! Where am I? You're in the old mill. We used to make flour and bread from our crops here. But since the Sunshine Ink robots started collecting our crops, we don't really use this mill anymore. I heard they're giving away free money in exchange, but I'm too busy pumping out these legs anyway. Anything else? What are you doing? Why are you pumping the legs? Getting some killer legs for the Base Kick Championship. The Base Kick Championship? You don't know about Base Kick? It's our local sport here, but you should talk to its creator. She lives right next to the mill. Anything else? Nah, you were pretty good. See ya. Take care. So he's the one keeping the mill running. Or at least the windmill running. What do you have to say now? Robot shouldn't take too long to arrive. We have our Base Kick Championship. It's on! The Base Kick Championship is on! Base Kick? You don't know about Base Kick? It's the best sport around here. Actually, it's the only one, and I invented it last month. And I think it has a great name, despite all the criticism you could have heard. And I'm the champion! No one has ever beaten me yet! Did you come here to challenge me? Let's go ahead and at least try it. Nice, game on! I don't believe I actually played this last time, but it's basically simple. It's basketball. But you have to kick the ball. Okay. You must kick the watermelon into the basket on the right, and mine is the left one. First one with 3 points wins the game. Understood? Yes, or can you repeat, please? Yeah, we've got it. Again, basketball, but you kick. And they can kick us. We can also kick them. Ooh, they got a point. You about got yourself stuck. No! No! God, you're good. You're good at this. I'll give you that much. But I got it in already. It's kind of a free-for-all. In case you haven't... Yes! Ow. I nearly kicked it in for you. Pace stay a little bit backwards. No! Ooh, you won. The frowny face. I think I get a trophy if I win, but not quite worth it. I won! Better luck next time. Considering the rest of the game, that's actually semi-intense, so... We already talked to you, and we accidentally kicked you. What here? I heard someone in town is trying to launch a new sport called bass kick. That's a dumb name if you want my opinion. I think that's... Oh, there's some books that we can read. As much as they're books. Book 1. The Legend of the Beast. There's a beast in the mountain. Do not go to the mountain. For real. Yep, that's the book. Which book do you want to read? How about book 2? Haiku about a bird. There was a bird on a tree. Bird danced for a bit. Tree smiled. Pretty swell. I'm not sure if that counts as a haiku. That first line seemed off. Book 3. Punching doors. I punched a door once. Someone was behind it. Why did you punch my door? Sorry, I said. Fine. Don't punch doors. Yeah, I'm not too sure either. But it seems to fit the villager sensibility, so who am I to complain? Hey, I'm sorry, you can't go there. Why? There are birds on the cable. I can't operate the rope while it's still there. Well, that's fine. We have other business we can do in the hole anyway. Is there a hidden way off over this way? Doesn't seem like it. But there's one over here. What? Great. That's just great. First you destroy my door, then you enter my house uninvited, and now tea is ruined. Only way to save the day would be to play hide and seek with me. Try to find me. Yep, find the hidden rock. Technically speaking, this is a side quest, as much as this game has quests. And I believe the first one is going to be right over here. There he is. He has some pretty easy hiding spots. And to find him, you kick him. Ah! Hi, hi, hi! You found me! Again! I believe he is up here. Ah! I need up. Up. Is he off to the side, or is it over that way? Over this way. He's in a very unusual position. I'm looking for a cloud with a rock on it. That's him. We have Walking Piku as a trophy now. Leaves you down here. Or not. You should be around here somewhere. Or maybe that's the third one. There he is. There was not a rock up here before. Get on the edge of the well. Get on the edge of the well, Piku. Good enough. Whoa! Again! Now he'll be on the cloud I was looking at earlier. I was doing it in the wrong order. There we go. You see him up there now. Whee! That was fun! Thanks for playing with me. Please accept this modest gift as a token of our friendship. We now have 2. Thank you for playing with me. The tea service is a small sacrifice for an everlasting friendship. You have to pay for it at one point, though. And there is more that we can do up here in the clouds, actually. A considerable bit more. If we can ride the cloud over there. Well, as they say, you gotta crack a few eggs to make an omelet. What? What have you done to my children? Where did they go? Wasn't me. What do you mean it wasn't you? Your feet are still on the shells. You broke my eggs, and now our children are lost and probably very hungry. Find them. Fix your mistakes. Whee! There we go. There's one. Already. Hello? Your mother wants to see you. Why? It's true we haven't bonded very much lately. Why are you trying to find myself? Well, okay, sure. I'll go. See you there. Alright, so we found one. I believe the second is going to be on another one up here. I can't enter the shop. I have nothing to do with it yet because I don't have any money. I don't have any of that free money that was going around. I forget where he is. Or are you down in the bottom? You could be down at the bottom. Fall down the well here. Nope, nothing over that way. Well, I don't have quite everything I need for that yet, so he's not down here. Usually doesn't take me this long. Maybe he's hiding over by the ropeway. What? Or maybe he's just up on the clouds. Forgot that one. Let's try the clouds first. Because that'll also be closer to where I need to be back anyway. Oh, there he is. Right underneath. Oh, hey, what's up? Your mother is looking for you. Why can't I have my own life already? I guess I should go. Yep, so now we can go back. It's a very gentle game, but it's very silly. My children are back home. Thanks for bringing them back. Also, no thanks for getting them lost in the first place. I promise you won't break eggs that don't belong to you again? Can't help it. What do you mean you can't help it? Look, it's quite simple. The eggs, do not break them! Do you promise you won't break eggs that don't belong to you again? Yeah, that seems fairly simple, I promise. Good. Take this. I tried to eat it, but it didn't go through. I'll have to find something to do with it. Well, we have 3. And while I didn't mention it earlier, there was something that had very specifically apple-shaped indentation. Word family right now. Indentation. There we go. I write in my spare time. You'd think that word would come to me a little earlier. And not in that way. But yeah. We have apples. Two apple. 3 apple. A new doorway has opened. How did you end up here? If it's getting too difficult for you, I can get you out of here. But be careful, if you ever come back, you'll have to start from the beginning. Do you want me to teleport you? No, we're at the beginning. No worries. Good luck out there. And here's where the game starts to get just a little mean. This is completely optional, by the way. But it's got some goodies for us, such as money. Not free money. We actually have to earn this one. But that's about what happens if you die. The frogs function as checkpoints. As you can see, it's just a little too long to get over that gap, so we'll need that hook technique. Which would apparently be due by launching a leg out. By sticking leggy out real far. Give me. I want that. I want the coin. Give me the coin. I want the coin. I want the money. There we go. Oh my god, that took way too long. Whee, there we go. Okay, I think I want to go down this way. Yep. And once again, the frog is there for a checkpoint. Alrighty. I'm going to want to nudge this over to the other side there. Which is slightly easier to do when you are a ball yourself. Up into the hole. There we go. Now we can open. Up and over. No, it went out of the thing. I'm trying to hit the ball over to that thing to depress the switch. The switch is a weighted one, if it's got the X next to it. Or in other words, it has to have a weight on it, otherwise it doesn't stay locked. Or stays unlocked. It does not stay unlocked. There we go. Why the word? I'm trying to nudge it right off to the edge. And then, can't get over. I didn't do it. Nope, get up there. Nope, get on top. There we go. Nudge it up and kick it. Kick! Kick it! Nope! Aw! I dribbled it a little bit, but I couldn't get it to stay up there. No! Oh, that was a bad one. Yeah, sometimes this takes a little while. This is technically a, again, optional dungeon. But I want the item of it. I want the stuff from it. I want the coins. I want the things. I want the freedom of doing it. Ah! I believe there's also a door that I cannot pass if I do not get this ball. No. No. Oh my god, get on the other side of the ball. No, not down. I can vaguely adjust how the ball goes, but not by much. Oh my god, why do you want to go down? There we go. Oh my god, was that so hard? PiKU. And there's one more through here, if I remember correctly. Yep. Thankfully, I just have to kind of kick it over the gap here. Over the wall. Over the wall. But that unleashes both of these. Can I get up there? Please? PiKU. For the love of God, PiKU. There we go. 6 coins. It doesn't seem like a lot, but these are the first times we've seen coins, so... Oh yeah, I knew those were gonna fall down. The game does rude stuff like that sometimes. Let's see. I can drop here. Ah, okay. We can sink by it turning into a ball. Okay, I want you about right here. Whee! More coins over here. We are now up to 20. And we have obtained a beast mask. And the door signifies the other end of that dungeon. That's a pretty simple one, by comparison. They will get harder. There's 2 other ones. All of them are entirely optional as far as story goes. But that being said, I like them. They tend to be fun. Fun little interesting challenges. Ah, get in the bucket. And now that we have money, now we can go visit the shop. Because there's one other person we've pissed off and have yet to make amends with. Unknowingly, but... You ruined my business. What business? I'm selling merchandise of the Beast. Mugs, posters, plush toys. People are afraid and excited at the same time. I was gonna sell these like hotcakes. Before you appeared, I was gonna release my hit song, Simply the Beast. Would have been so great. Sorry? You can be. Oh, and now he's just kind of disappointed. But we can buy one. I believe it counts as a trophy. Great. Thank you. It won't fully make up for it. I thought I could kick the chandelier and have it do something, but nope. Alright, let's go visit the painter, because now I think we are actually done as much as I can go here. Ah! What? I've lost my inspiration! It's a disaster! I'm a disaster! Asked me to draw a face for the scarecrow, but only the birds liked it. That's not good. They're supposed to be scared. It's a scarecrow. It should scare the crows. I don't have the strength. On top of that, I lost my pencil. It's probably in my basement, though. You see if it's there. So find the pencil hat. And indeed, we can find a pencil hat. That should be good. There we go. Can now stand on top. Go back to the painter. Oh! You found my pencil! Well, you can keep it. I'm not up to the task. It's probably the end of my career. Ah. Do you know how to wear it? Wear the pencil? Yeah, wear it. Have you ever worn a hat before? Did you spend your life in a cave or what? Okay, let me explain. First you press L. Keep pressing that, navigate the hat you want to wear. Then simply release the button and ta-da! It's on your head. Here, I have a canvas. It's blank, of course. Go ahead, draw a face for the scarecrow. You'll do better than me, obviously. So we hold. And we have a beast hat. I keep hitting the X button. So now we have a pencil hat. Yes, we're wearing the pencil. And with it, we can use it to draw. I'll change my color. And we'll just make a little... This seems to scare a lot of people. Maybe it's perfect for us to use it for us. For them. Instead of against them. It takes a while. The thing does not move very fast, and it's very hard to see the cursor. There we go. So now we can do... beep. Beep. Ah! What have you done? It's a masterpiece! I didn't know you had such talent. Actually, comparatively, I think I barely could have done your bear back there. Now you should put it on the scarecrow's head. Here, take it.
The scarecrow's face.
Yes. We're going to use a self-portrait of ourselves to put onto the scarecrow. I don't think I need the hat itself anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and take that off. There are minimal instances for use of the pencil hat, but they are few and far between, and you can usually also create new ones for each time you want to use it. Why is the fly following me again? Whatever it is, it stays within the village boundaries because it will not go over the bridge. Never mind. Ah! Retreat! Retreat! Ah, wonderful, wonderful! All the birds are gone. This new face really scared him good. Oh, wait. Nope, it was the robot. Watch out! Bonk. Are you okay? What is that? I reckon I should have told you about the robot. See, we have corn in our village. A lot of corn. We made a deal with Sunshine Inc., and every week one of their robots comes here to collect it. In exchange, the robots spread money everywhere in our village. Free money everywhere! Sorry for not telling you before. At least it scared the birds away. You did a good job, thanks. That explore the world basically means we're pretty much done here. Or it doesn't have a directed objective for us right away. There's not much we can do about it now. we can say hello to somebody. Oh, it's you again. Why did you wake me up this time? We can either say nothing at all, or we can apologize for the kicking him. Well, you really kicked me good, yeah. Maybe don't go around and kick people like that anymore. Only you. Wow. There we go. But now it doesn't do much of anything. Mr. Sunshine is here! My dear friends! It's been some time since I began my weekly money distribution. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah! Woo! But today I have a surprise for you. We love surprises. As many of you know, I installed the Sunshine Inc. headquarters inside Old Volcano. It is truly a wonderful place, and I feel bad none of you can enjoy it. Yeah, it's sad. So I decided to give one of you a free tour. Yes, free! But unfortunately, there is only one seat left in my robot copter. Who will be the lucky winner? Me! Choose me! Well, I have the name right here. Today, the lucky one who will get to see the Sunshine Inc. headquarters is... Eli! It's me! I'm going to the volcano! Congratulations! Please remain still while I scoop you up. Nice. Well, that's it for today. I'll come back next week. Until then, enjoy your free money! And remember, you are perfect. Bye, suckers. Aw, Mr. Sunshine is such a nice guy. I'm so jealous I didn't get picked up. Well, maybe next time. Well, who quite knows where Eli has gone off to? We'll find out later, but it will take quite a while. In the meantime, however, there is, as they were saying, free money. And there's quite a bit of it littered all over the place now. It took a while, but this is the other way we can gain money in the early game. Not that we need it for much. There's probably really only like 2 items that are necessary to buy in the game. And even then, it takes a while to actually use anything with them. There is a utility item that we can buy as well that actually costs quite a bit. Grab this one. There's a utility item that we can grab that costs quite a bit, but really, honestly, there's not that much for actual purchase. As a matter of fact, I think there is actually enough where I probably will have 100 coins left over if I were to collect everything. Like, there's a lot. Nothing up here. Down we go! Wait. Down we go! There we go. There's a guy we'll be able to see later, but he's not quite available yet. Oh, nope, wrong way. Is there anything molded down here? Yes, there are coins. There are coins! No, I missed the coin. Well, that's a pretty easy one to come back and get. Oh yeah, and we also... The hidden rock. We get a trophy for completing his little thing. Alright, let us ride the ropeway just to get over to that other coin. We're almost done in the village, but I'll probably save outside of the village exploration for next time. Next stream. Because it will not take us that long to complete now that we've got ourselves going. Once we actually get this game moving, it runs pretty fast. It's not a very long one. Last time it took me only about 4 hours. So, yeah, pretty much next stream we should be able to beat it. Especially now that I'm familiar with what I'm doing with it. I think there's a few more coins down in here I can grab. Nope, I think we got everything, actually. For reference, the item that I needed is literally, I think, 1 coin. It's not a lot. Ooh, 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 ooh. Anyway, I'm sorry. That is the background music playing. The background music is adorable. It is suitably tense when it needs to be. It is very much enjoyable. It just is adorable. The whole game is adorable. Also, make it rain! Sunshine Inc. Alrighty, yeah, so I think we'll save the ropeway and beyond for next time. And I'm going to actually go ahead and pause there just so I can have a little bit more quiet time. And I need to do some rendering on my computer, which will take up valuable CPU. Especially considering this thing is, well, finally starting to behave, still giving me issues for some reason. Again, I can't figure out why. I wish I could. Twitch. Anyways. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm also tired. After that other debacle I was explaining in Crash 2, but yeah. Anyways, that is going to be all for right now. Thank you all so much for watching. I would like to also thank Downright Live for hanging out a little bit in the chat at least. Again, I apologize for the quality of streams. They shall hopefully be better. And again, if you want to watch any of these, you can also go to YouTube and see the VODs. DIOT Gaming, I am also on there as well. Anyways, that's going to be all for right now for this stream. And I will see you in a little bit.